the advice I will give to them is stay away from all that gang stuff. You get me? If you're doing music, do music, innit? Don't mix music with your gang because it's not gonna work that way, you know what I mean? As you turn on the TV and you read the newspapers, loads of deaths are going on, loads of deaths are occurring, you know what I mean? So you have to know where your head's at, innit? I wouldn't say mix it, know where your head's at. If you want to do music and that's what you want to do, then go full steam ahead. Don't worry about, look, no one's got to say to you about, oh blood, you're not real, no. I do music, innit? That's what I do. I don't care if I'm real or not. I do music. That's what it comes down to. So that's what you do that. If you're in a gang, be in a gang. But there's only so much you can do being in a gang. You know what I mean? But I mean, like, as far as I'm concerned, just make sure, before you put anything out, just make sure you know and you're confident within yourself. You know what I mean? Don't just throw stuff up and then make people... Obviously, you have to do what you got to do anyway, because, I mean, criticism is a part of the game, innit? But just make sure you're on top of your game, man. Like, you know what I mean? Before you start putting stuff out, if I was in that position, I would be making sure that my stuff is tight before I'm giving it to guys like whoever, you know what I mean? Like, if I want to get them on a tune in me or whatever, I've got to make sure it's tight, because you know how people are, you know what I mean? If it's not tight, then people are just going to be like, boy, they don't want to know, you know what I mean? Like, so I'm just saying, just make sure you got your game up, stay away from that gang stuff, because I know a lot of these youths out here today are in a gang, you know, in the rep and the collar or something. That's wrong, that's not what you do. That's dumb, you know what I mean? Just make moves. If you want to be a footballer, stick to that. If you want to do music, stick to that. If you want to be a doctor, stick to that. If you want to be a barrister, stick to that. You get me? So much other things you can do apart from being in a gang and repping a flag, you know what I mean? And always remember, you guys as well, that the borough does not care if you've got die, innit? Yeah, so you're there repping postcodes or whatever. They don't care about if you die, so you can be repping their postcode as much as you want. But when you die, they don't care if there's another guy in their area gone, or a girl in the area gone, so you know what I mean? Just think about what you're doing, man. Think big, dream big.
Definitely. Some positive words there for the youngsters there, man. But now that GMTA is about, like, a lot of people probably asking, wondering what's happening with Fire Camp. Like, yeah.
Fire Camp is basically, Fire Camp's still there. Don't get me wrong, like, obviously man still rep Fire Camp, innit? Because I'm one of the founders of Fire Camp, you know what I mean? But it's taking more of a back seat, you know what I mean? It's like more of an umbrella now. So it's like Fire Camp is the umbrella. Then we got GMTA going on now, you know what I mean? Great Minds Think Alike, God's Mortality is Artists. That is the new world movement, if you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's like a newer movement that's coming. And there's lots going on. We got myself, we got Livery, we got Wiz, we got Lady Shoes, we got Drummer, we got Bags, we got Jizz. You get me? Have I forgot any names? Right, get me, so I'm on point. Because the past interviews I've done, I forgot a few names and I don't feel good about it, you get me? But big up all the man them in the team and the gal them in the team, you get me? All time all the promoters as well, big up Matt, big up Young Baller, the whole squad, you get me? But I mean, this Great Mind Think Alike movement is basically about us all being on the same page, the same wavelength. You know what I mean? Because as I said before, when we did have Fire Camp, there was 15 man in Fire Camp, and not everyone was on the same wavelength. Not everyone was thinking, you know what I mean? So that's why I say, you know what I mean? So that's why I say Great Minds Think Alike. Because what I'm doing, Wiz needs to do, what I'm doing, Lippy needs to do, what I'm doing, Shiz needs to do, Drummer, Bags, you know what I mean? It's like, it's all got to be done. We're all on the same wavelength. I don't want no one to feel smaller or lower, or higher, or, you know what I mean, bigger or smaller. Everyone's got to be on the same wavelength, basically, you know what I mean? So that's what Great Minds Think Alike is. The mixtape is out right now as we speak, yeah? If you want to download that, just add me on Facebook, like Ozzie B. Now what I'm talking about, Osman, GMTA, Ozzie B, yeah? And again, Osman, as in OSMOND, GMTA, Ozzie B. And also follow me on Twitter, you'll catch it on there, you can download it off that as well, which is www.twitter.com, Ozzie B aka Z, yeah? Catch me on there once again, Ozzie B aka Z after that. Twitter, yeah, .com. Make sure you know what? A couple of them they want to say their ones as well still. Where can they find you with that if they want to catch you on Twitter?
Yeah, you can find me at twitter.com/wiz_wavy.
Come say it again.
Yeah, twitter.com/wiz_wavy. Lippy?
Yeah, don't know. We got the Touchfm crew inside. GMTA represent our Lippy. You can catch me on Twitter. That's Twitter/lip_e. Yeah? Get to know. Done know.
Right. You see it? So you can catch us all on there. We're all on there. If you want to download mixtapes, go on any of our pages. It's on there. If you want to know what's going on, the latest with great minds think alike, just go on there. It's all on there. You know what I mean? We're not boring. I wouldn't say we're boring because we've always got stuff to say. We're always doing things. Videos, whatever. It's all there. You know what I mean? Raves we're going to be at. You know what I mean? You're going to catch us on Ustream soon as well. I've seen a lot of people on Ustream and they're not on there for the right reason. Like yesterday I was on there and I was like, what? Like, you get me? It's mad like, but boy, I'll be on Ustream soon. The man will be on Ustream soon. But yeah, mixtape GMTA Volume 1 presented by DJ Rap is out right now as we speak. So get that, please get that. Hear what's going on. 10,500 downloads in a week. Yeah, that is the latest that I've heard. So make sure you make it 20,000 and then 30, then 40, then 100,000, then 1 million. I mean, I want everyone. I mean, the mixtape, everyone needs to hear it. And there's lot. How much people in England are in Great Britain? Maybe 3 million or more. So, you know what I mean? We want to get it to the maximum capacity kind of thing. You get me? So make sure you go and cop that. UK stand up too, because we are matching with the US. Not as much, but we're almost there. So stand up too, please.
So what can we look out for from GMTA and yeah, and like the summer and stuff? Like you don't got any contracts for that part?
Yeah.
Well, if you're like on the TV a lot and you like watching TV or you're on the internet, you can catch the Summertime Love video dropping on your screens in like the next month or so. So look out for that. That's like a hip hop kind of catchy kind of vibe, summertime thing. You know what I mean? Everyone's happy in the summer. So look out for that, and look out for GMTA Volume 2, which is going to be dropping in about 2 months because we're moving quick. And then Volume 3, 2 months after that, then Volume 4. You know what I mean? We're moving quick. We're trying to keep it quick. So basically, it's like there's so much going on this year with GMTA. In regards to GMTA, there's a lot going on. It's like, you know what I mean? We're going to be at shows. You can catch us at shows. Maybe even hit Napa. We're trying to sort that out right now, you know what I mean? We might be in Czech Republic as well in the summertime. Germany on the 24th. So we're getting about, we're going Europe, showcasing the talent, you know what I mean? That's what it's about. Because I mean, it's bigger than Great Britain. That's where we're from and that's what we rep. But you mean, you have to, as I say, great man thinking like to the bloody universe, you get me? So if we can go to Pluto, or we can go to any other planet, we'll be there as well. That's what it is, you get me? We want everyone to know what the alien to be saying, maybe. You get me? Straight.
Yeah, man. But let's get into a track though. What track do you want to get into?
I'll say maybe start off with Shake Your Ass.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.